Hello, this is Lady Shar. Welcome to my channel. It is Wednesday evening. I am kind of annoyed with myself, honestly, because I have been looking for something all evening that I know I own, but I can't remember where I put. And it's driving me a little batty. I completely redid over here. I mean, it looks better. It's definitely better. But also, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. So I'm a little bit frustrated and also realized just how much stuff I need to organize. Like I have a big pile of stickers to organize and all of that. Plus we're getting to be close to fall and I'm going to pull out the fall um pull out the fall bin, but I'm nowhere near putting away the spring and the summer. So that's my problem right now, and I'm not sure what to do about it. Except give up on the May book, June and July books. I don't really want to. Maybe the May one. I don't know. Anyway, today. Today was a hair wash day. And then work. Take the kid to work, so I could do that. Why did I just put this away when I needed it right again? Until I had to go to the dermatologist. And so I went to the dermatologist last year because I had bit of rash on my face, right, like redness, and this weird rash on my foot. Man gave me some cream for my face, said it was dermatitis of some sort, and coughed up the foot as ringworm. But everything he gave, I mean, I went through cream, a heavy duty antifungal antibiotic, and more cream. Just went away on its own. Never got better. Just went out eventually away on its own because I like this obviously isn't what it is. So my summer rolls around this time and it's back and worse. And my face is red again. So I'm like, I need a referral to a dermatologist because I didn't want to go back to that guy. And I went to her today and I was so nice for not just to write it off as potential ringworm. Like, she listened, she looked at it, went, probably psoriasis, which is, yay, I got another autoimmune. Woohoo! I'm gonna explain my history with Sjogren's and fibromyalgia and breast cancer and so I'm getting blood tests to make sure the face rash is really just rosacea and not lupus. I was like, I prefer rosacea. She's like, yeah, of course. That makes sense. Because lupus sucks. Lupus is not be good. But so rosacea and psoriasis is what I can hope for here. They biopsied one of the spots on my leg. So if I have a stitch, I have to go back in 10 days to get the stitch out. So that's fun. And then we end up hitting pizza. My husband's in there. I wouldn't call it crunch, but I would call it super busy mode. And then I rearranged stuff in my office. trying to find what I was trying to find and failed to find. Papa John's, and we watched 2 episodes of Slow Horses, season 4. And then I'm in here filming. Tomorrow I am going to be on super excited mode because Stray Kids album drops tomorrow night. Well, the music video for the title track will drop tomorrow night. So I'm going to be around 11, I believe. What's that? What bug? Around 11 o'clock our time because we're central. And yep, I'm excited. The guy always haven't come back. And it'll make my husband. Yeah, that's a bug. Where'd you come from? My kid, the one with the medically complex one. So they had a spider bite on the leg that was like this big. And so their allergist called in some cream that they can put on it when they, get it. They get one because it was past time for them they could do anything about it. And I go, hey mom, I got bit by another spider. And like, we gotta spray around in your room. Like, it goes downstairs. I'm like, what did you do? Sit on it? And they went, well, yeah. Like, no, this child. Because I said it jokingly. Like, what did you do? Sit on a spider? Yep. By the spider again. Alright. What do I need to do here? I will do that later. I still haven't figured out what to do about this. And I may have impulse ordered something technically for 2026, but it starts in like August or September. So I'll be able to start it right away. Oh, I finished a book today too. I finished this. Murder in Belgravia. And this started something called A Study in Murder. Watch. Oh, this is duh. No, we didn't watch anything last night. I didn't touch this last night. That, and then finished Murder in Belgravia. It was pretty fast read, and I grew to like it a lot more. Started out a little, wasn't sure. Then it picked up, and I liked it. I liked all the characters by the end. I mean, it sometimes happens when it's the first one of the series, right? It takes like a couple chapters for the author to find their footing. You like to actually care about the character. Study in Murder. I'll have to look up the stream night. We played 3 different. We played Pinbot, Taxi, and Whodunit. And we watched the horses. One through 2. And what I bought wasn't even this. Like, the one thing I know I wanted. I ended up getting. I don't know if I should tell you or if I should just wait till it's here because I just ordered it. I mostly kind of ordered it because it was on sale and I kind of knew it would explode because and they would probably run out. because I learned about it from seeing Amanda's Favorites review of it, and I'm like, oh yeah, and I saw it was on sale. I'm like, okay, I probably should buy this, because it might sell out. If Erin Condren actually does sell out, I don't even know. Yeah, I bought something from Erin Condren. Me. Oh. Surprise, surprise. Hair wash. I'll just say, I got the A5 academic vertical planner. I like the way it looked, and it's a book, and it's a vertical A5. Ooh, things I like. It's 18 months, so it started already. Or at least it's academic, so it's like August to August, or August to December, or something like that. Dermatologist. I'm gonna send Ryder there. I liked her. And if it's psoriasis, I'm pretty sure that's what's wrong with Ryder's scalp. I would not be surprised if that's what's wrong with Ryder's scalp. Alright, Ryan got pizza. Yeah, pizza watched. So horses. Season 4, episode 1, 2, 2. We're getting there. You know, it says someone, one of my team died, and like, well, we're talking about how it couldn't be Lamb, because Lamb can't die, because we know he got nominated for an Emmy for season 5. He's kind of like the star. Gary Oldman must be having the time of his life. You tell he's having fun as Lamb. Film, and I finished Murder in Belgravia. So I was watching. What did we have? I had a protein bar early, a small one, and a honey bun. And then I had pizza and a brownie. It was one of those days where you realize you haven't eaten anything, and it's like, one, you really don't feel like eating anything, but you should, so you eat the small banana nut protein bar that you have on your desk and just run with it. But then about 4 o'clock, you realize probably should eat something else, but you can't eat anything big because it's going to be dinner time. Alright, I need powder. So I got a schedule writer at the dermatologist. And I scheduled labs. Go on Friday. Anything else? Get you? Did I get it? Um. Yeah. Yeah, Ryder was like, we have a lot of spiders this year. A lot more spiders. I'm like, well, spiders are generally good unless you keep getting bit by them. Obviously, they're a spider magnet. But I'm wondering if, because they're building a road behind our house, if that might have something to do with it. I am not one of those people who are afraid of spiders. Or bugs in general. Could have been worse. They could have sat on a scorpion, which we have found in we already live in Texas. They come in the house, usually the baby one. I haven't seen one of them in a while. I'm not getting wood though, so that's good at least. All right, I'm done with. I'm not. I don't feel like playing with that right now. But I've kind of lost a place to put it. So I've already kind of updated this today, earlier. Um, uh, I get my spinal injections in the morning. So I should probably go to bed early. So we're going to have to get up early. Make ready a dermatology appointment. I made my lab appointment. Yeah. That's what I got to do. Definitely got to do tomorrow. So I've been kind of wondering about this one. Dermatology, what do I have to do? Schedule labs. I did. What did I have in here? I had a lot of stuff in here. Pharmacy, yeah. Right. For writer's back brace. Writer got the back brace. Huzzah. That's what I gotta do. I don't want it attached to that. I want it attached just final injection. Lab. Dermatologist. I don't know if it's gonna be for tomorrow, but I need to get the paperwork. Get paperwork from writer. Back brace. So I can submit it to back brace order. So I can submit it to the insurance. We don't have to pay for it. I mean, it was only $40, but still. Alright. I think that's all I have to do tomorrow. So maybe figure out what I'm wearing to Bells and Chimes. But right. So I have been liking this. This is what I still reach for. But I really do appreciate having more room. So I'm not entirely, and like if I just make this just future plans, but then a lot of the weeklies aren't going to get used. This is kind of where I'm at the moment. Stalogy PT. Ryan is teaching. What did I make Ryan's? Did I make Ryan? Pink. Pink, 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 pink. This starting next week, Ryan is teaching Monday and Tuesday. Put it number 2. I probably should just go ahead and put due October too, right? Teach Ryan. It's the end. Ian the field. This is my boy's birthday. He was born the day after. It put me in labor 2 weeks early. What we're doing this weekend. Okay, so here we go. Ryan teach. Ryan teach. Ryan teach. Ryan teach. I don't know about that weekend. What he's planning on doing. Having a guest speaker or. And this one too. Oh. Why is that here? That's in November. Wheee. Now, I don't want to go too far. Yeah, I have it down here. I don't know why I had it in September. I don't want to go too far into November because I'm not sure when they take when their like fall break starts. So we'll just do that. Go with that. At least it'll remind me. Then I'm gonna have to pick up Bubs. Those days. And I should probably start moving PT off of those days. Or not have it at 5. Alright. This is a short one again. I do want to. I got some new goodies. I just thought this was adorable. It's Stray Kids, of course, but it's its cutest little like color set. Okay, I'm gonna go bag. If I ever need to draw angles or circles, or like I have them, and that's a useful thing because they are not overly big, so they're good for um So I was watching Tuxedo Plans earlier today, and thank you so much for all your nice comments about this. I appreciate it. I am enjoying this. I just wish I had more time to spend in it. Got another book for here. This is pretty much going to be all Stray Kids. Don't know what to do though. Alright, where am I? I finished the first little week, and now this is in the second week. Set it up. This is what I got so far in the I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Look at what I read this first week. My goal is to keep this updated so I don't fall behind like I've been falling behind. So I read Newlyweds Guide to Fortune and Murder. And I finished it. And then I started A Mind to Murder. Did not finish that. This Countess Harley. This is Adam Dalglish, number 2, and that was Countess Harley, number 6. We watched Dirty Laundry. Season 2, episode 9. And Slow Horses. Season 1. Episodes 3 to 6, which is finished. And then Season 2, episode 1 through 2. I was playing Foundation. We did not have. And I played some pinball. We did not stream, but I played some on Saturday at our friend's house and listening. I was listening to Stray Kids, 1OK Rock, and Monoskin with a few others in there, sprinkly, but I made a playlist that's called Stray Kids and Miscellaneous Other Artists because I know that's imaginative. And that's mostly who's on it. Alright. So I think I like how this turned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set this up. I think I was gonna use is just an older. Oh, I also may have re-upped Planner Envy, and I upped the cat collage. Thank you, Tuxedo Plans. I love me some cats, even though I can't have one right now because we rent, and mostly because we rent. I could probably, if I'd have just keeps the room shut, going into their room wouldn't be a problem. Alright. Next, let's get these out. I found my good tweezers when I was trying to, like, straighten things and organize things so I could find what I was looking for. Oh. Do the But, yeah, so I don't know if I cut out. I think I cut out. The rest is going to be. I'll see what is how I do this. I can probably stop it after this. But I put whatever pictures I write, and then my goal is I don't have to finish up the page, do like one page per day. If there's only like if I forgot to take a picture and it's only like here, I start the next day, or I fill it up with Stray Kids, like all the others. There's a whole bunch of Stray Kids. There's memes, or I fill it up with that, and I do it up one page per day, or so something like that. Like this one, I put instead of saving all the Stray Kids stuff for the end, I've been sprinkling it in. I think that's better anyway. All right, so I'm gonna try to work in this a little bit, and the way I've been doing it is I find the pictures, put them down, I do the day here, and then I do the day here, and that worked well for this first little bit. So I still have some spaces where I need to go back and add some more. I added some deco, but I still have a space. Like there's a space here at the end that needs deco. All right, I'm gonna sign out now. Please stay safe. And if anyone ever wants to talk about being chronically ill or what it's like to be chronically ill, or if you need help or advice, I am always here to chat. I have been through it and come out still mostly functional and pretty happy, at least personally. Um, am I happy with how this world is? No, or this country right now? No, but I try to find the joy and the happiness in life, and you just gotta take it as it comes. You gotta learn to roll with it. Which apparently I'm pretty good at doing. I don't know why, but so hoping for rosacea and not lupus. And rosacea and psoriasis seem like being my winning possibilities today. Yay for another autoimmune. Bring me up to 3. Fibromyalgia is an autoimmune. But it's not surprising. Sjogren's, 50% of the time, Sjogren's happens with another autoimmune. And fibro kind of doesn't count for that. Fibro has only recently been classified as an autoimmune. When they say 50% of the time, they mean lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis. Anyway, I think good rosacea isn't curable, but it's certainly the least of the worst of the 3. So I will see you in the next one. Yeah. Oh, I've also learned I need to find some. I'd gotten this for Ryder when they went on the cruise and they didn't use it. I think I'm gonna fill this up and keep it in my pouch. Because after Saturday, I think I need to keep some Benadryl in here. And Benadryl and maybe some Tums. Because I got asked for both of those. I didn't have them. I had like everything else. I had Tylenol. I had wet wipes. I had antiseptic. And everything but those 2 things. So I think I need to get those and keep them in my purse because that's how I tend to build my first aid kits, right? Something happens and you don't have it and then you get it so you have it for the next time. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Probably tomorrow night because I'm going to be full of nervous energy and wanting to talk about it until the video and the album drop. And I will see you. Hope you have a good Thursday. Bye.